Well, I was a postman for 19 years. I was the leader of the Communication Workers Union. I realised how important Crown Post Offices are to the network. And I was actually involved almost 20 years ago in saving Lupus Street Post Office. At a time, it was on a post office hit list. The help of the local community, we managed to win the day. Of course, they've come back again, or it looks like they're going to come back again. And I think it's an erosion of the quality of life in this country. We've seen the number of Crown offices diminish. That means you're handing over to franchisees who in 5 years' time can just walk away. So something that's certain for the community, that gives continuity over the years, is now put in peril because of the franchising process. We don't know, this might even close rather than be franchised out. But it's very important that we keep this network, Crown Post Offices, run by the Post Office directly, Post Office paid staff on decent wages, good conditions, unionised jobs, rather than hand it over to minimum wage jobs, worse conditions and a worse service for the public.
So you think this is going to have a massive impact on the community in a way?
It is. Well, this is an important community asset. People use this all the time and they can be confident, as long as it's owned by the Post Office, which is a publicly owned organisation, that it's got to be responsive to local MPs, local councillors and the government. If it's franchised out, that's not the case. It's put in the hands of the private sector that can walk away at any time. So people realise that their service is in peril. Even if the Post Office's argument is, well, we're only franchising it out, the service will still be there. That's a very temporary solution.
Right, my name's Paul Dimoldenberg. I'm a leader of the Labour group on Westminster City Council. I'm supporting the campaign to keep the Lupus Street Post Office open because this is right at the heart of the community. It serves thousands of local residents in Churchill Gardens and in the Lupus Street area, as well as all the businesses in the area who will really be damaged by the loss. Not only will local residents have to walk 20 minutes walk to the nearest post offices in Vauxhall Bridge Road and Eccleston Street, but the local businesses will lose trade. The shops won't have as many pedestrians going by, and so they'll suffer loss of trade. That means some of them may even close, and that will be disastrous for the area. We don't want more empty shops, or we don't want any of the businesses to fail. We want a thriving local community where local residents have got local facilities on their doorstep and where local businesses have got lots of passing trade so they can thrive. It would be a real tragedy if the post office closes the post office here, and we're campaigning hard to keep it open.
Murad, Qureshi, Assembly Member at the London Assembly. I've got involved in this campaign down in Pimlico as a local resident myself in the City of Westminster. I know how important our Crown Post Offices are. They're the hub of the community, and particularly this one on Lupus Street in the heart of Pimlico. It's not only important for jobs and supporting local businesses, but also for the local community. And I'm not surprised at the response we've had from local residents to this campaign to stop the closure of Lupus Street Crown Post Office. I detect the spirit of Passport to Pimlico has been aroused as a result of this and other cuts like Westminster Fire Station. So there'll be a lot of focus down here in this part of the south of the City of Westminster, and I look forward to being there to represent local residents on their concerns, as well as the post office, the fire station, and also how the bus stop got moved without being told to the local residents.